Good evening. It's about 7:18 p.m. Central Time, Thursday, April 7th. Yeah, I'm gonna go over BTU, talk about yesterday's video. I used BTU yesterday to show how you can easily hedge, uh, when you're playing a spread, in this case, a debit spread, you know, a call debit spread, which is a vertical spread. Um, and so I was concerned. I was pointing out on the 1 hour, if we were to break this little pattern, this charting pattern, I would probably hedge because I had pretty strong. Well, I still have strong conviction on BTU. Um, so yeah, I wouldn't want to exit. Just kind of hedge, defend a little bit, and see what needed to be done. But everything's working out pretty good. I mean, these hourly candles started looking a lot better today, and we're charting our way, through this uh, pattern here, and this is the 4 hour now, and hopefully we bust out, we break out. So I don't know. That's what I'm expecting. Maybe it'll take a day or two. Maybe it'll still butt heads here and come back down. But nonetheless, I have a low alert here because I'm always on the go. Um, that's why I do swing trading more than anything. I can't really scalp because I always have something going on. A lot of distractions, phone calls, and right now I'm in the middle of selling a business and I'm working a lot, um, and doing so. So I have a laptop with me, and probably not the safest of things, but I don't. I look at things when I'm like either at a stop or I just pull over. I won't dare take a chance taking my eyes off the road. But anyhow, here's the 4 hour, and it's looking good. And again, back to the daily. I mean, there's just let it work, And so this is my position. I didn't. I think these were the examples of yesterday that I used as hedges, as the puts. Let me just delete that. So this is it, and I didn't get to add um, much to it or anything to it. Oh, excuse me, I had to yawn there. I'm a little exhausted, but yeah, it looks good. And my spread here, 43 days out. So I think once we get a good little breakout, then I may add to the position, maybe just directionals, add another position of directionals. Just depends how it starts, playing out. But the one that I do want to show y'all is MOS. It's like a mess, in a sense that I hedged because again, like I said, I have to leave the house, and um, I'm on the go, and I have strong conviction on MOS, and I don't want to just exit, so I went ahead and hedged. And so the position started off, um, actually, it was 3 and 3, I believe. Like I was long three calls and short three calls in a spread, and I added along the way too. But I didn't add any more to the short, to the short side of the spread. So I'm kind of off in such a way that if MOS does rip, I won't get caught with like a limited uh, profit, should it, just take off. But if it doesn't, I mean, it's all right. It is what it is. I'll exit according to what the chart is telling me, So, but at the time, I had to see if I go to the 1 hour. This was the candle this morning. Um, I started hedging. I didn't like this candle, and I started hedging because I was getting ready to leave. And so I purchased these puts right here, these two, right? Of course, they're in losses. If I uncheck everything and just leave the puts, you're going to see that they're in losses. But they weren't when I put it on, right? Like after the fact, right? Because price was going down. Okay, but I'm just going to leave them on there, right? Because I actually still have these in play. So this was just like a little protection here, just in case something was to go wrong. But then it started curling up here in the 1 hour, And then looking at the daily here, I mean, it's looking pretty good. So I also started to add um, here just a totally different position, starting to build. I just started with one right now, just kind of nibbling my way. That's what I do. I nibble my way, and once I get a breakout, then I can start putting more of what the position is going to be my full position. So because this spread is only 7 days out, so I'm expecting a quick hit, quick run, and boom, I'm out. You know, so that's pretty much it. So if I put everything together, right, as my position sits in play, I started coming out on top today, a little bit, $50. But I'm doing this to show y'all that you don't have to just exit and take a loss, okay? Because if I close this up, like let's say I close this at the close, I'd be up $50. I mean, that's it. Like it's $50 or nothing. Or take a loss actually. At the time I think I was down like 160, $180, and I hedged it, added when appropriate, and look at that. I'm still salvaging the position. So just different methods of hedging that I wanted to show y'all. So hopefully this helps. And I'll be posting more content. Right now I am a little busy, but still I'm trying to not use that as an excuse. Um, and I still have things to do right now, so I'm trying to just kind of do this video quickly. But I'll be posting more content, as time goes on. Um, so yeah, hopefully y'all like this and it makes sense. All right. So anyway, comment if y'all have any questions. I'll try to take a look at any comments or anything like that. It may take me a day or two, just because I'm up and down and so forth. But anyhow, I look forward to hearing from any of y'all, and we'll take it from there. Enjoy. Y'all have a good night.